Okay, so this is origin. This is a point A with position vector A bar. This is a point B with position vector B bar, and I am drawing a line through A and B. Then general equation of a line passing through A bar and B bar is R bar equal to 1 minus lambda into A bar plus lambda B bar. This looks like section formula, and we may say there is no denominator, but this plus this is 1, that is fine. Okay. So as long as this number and this number, whatever it is, negative, positive, doesn't matter, and the sum of these two is 1, it will be here. Okay. Apart from that, if this is a positive number and this is a positive number, whatever number you take, the sum may be 1, may not be 1, doesn't matter. If this is a positive number and this is a positive number, definitely point P will be in this region between the two rays. You take OA ray extended, OB ray extended forever, it will be here or here or here or here, anywhere, as long as this. That is simple reason. You take A bar and multiply the positive number, it may be this much, it may be this much, it may be this much. You take B bar and multiply the positive number, it may be this much and this much, and when you are adding them, you have to join that parallelogram and take the resultant. Okay. So you will be here or here, something like that. Okay. This is when positive, positive, you are here. Okay. When you take positive for this and negative for this, where you will be? Or let me ask this, negative here, positive here, where you will be? This side. Okay. This is somewhat like 4 quadrants, but with a slight, it is not perpendicular axis. You take, this is origin, this is that A bar and this is that B bar. Okay. This is like first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant with respect to this. If these two are positive, will be here. When this is negative, this is positive, will be here, because you have to take negative A bar, positive B bar, and the resultant, it will be here. When this is negative, will be here, because negative A bar and negative B bar and their resultant. And when you take this is positive, this is negative, positive A bar but negative B bar, resultant will be here. Okay. These are like the 4 quadrants part. Okay. Next, whenever this sum will be 1, you will be on this line. Whenever the sum of these two is more than 1, you can be here, you can be here, you can be here, but you will be crossing that line. Whenever this plus this is less than 1, you will be below this line, maybe here, 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 anywhere. Okay. It is like, x plus y equal to 1, x plus y greater than 1, and x plus y less than 1. Only difference is that there we are talking about perpendicular axis, here they are not perpendicular. Alright. So we can have some questions about it, but I just want to, so that you will remember much better, that whenever this plus this, okay, is 1, it is this line. Okay, coming to the plane, we have to discuss a little more about plane, because many cases will come. Okay, first I will tell only one formula for equation of plane, and other 2 formulas will be derived from that. What is that? Whenever you want to know plane, like for a line, everybody knows whether it is 2D geometry or 3D geometry or vectors, you should know one point on the line, and you should know slope of the line or direction cosines of the line or a vector parallel to the line. That is what we studied. If you want to talk about a plane in 3D geometry, anybody want to tell what we need to know? What is the fundamental formula for equation of plane in 3D geometry? Anybody remembers? Yes, ax plus by plus cz equal to some d kind of thing. Yes. There, what are ABC? DRs of what? Yes. The formula we have is a into x minus x1 plus b into y minus y1 plus c into z minus z1 equal to 0. This is a formula for equation of plane passing through point x1, y1, z1 and having DRs of the normal as a, b, c. Okay. Let us say you take a line. This is a line having some DRs. Perpendicular to that, there are so many planes. But if I fix a point passing through this and perpendicular to this, there will be unique plane, right? So even in vectors also same thing. Whenever you want to know equation of plane, you should know position vector of one point on the plane and you should know normal to the plane. But that formula we will study in next dot product, not now. Okay, we will study in some other way. We discussed this concept that whenever you know 2 vectors a bar and b bar, okay, any other vector in this plane whether here or here or here, anywhere in this board or plane, can be written as a linear combination of A bar and B bar. Right? So this is what we are going to use for finding equation of plane. Equation of plane passing through point with position vector A bar. Equation of plane passing through point with position vector A bar and parallel to vectors B bar and C bar is, okay, what is the answer I will write, but purpose I wrote this much. I know one point position vector on the plane and I know two vectors parallel to the plane. Okay, let us say I have a vector parallel to this, not perpendicular to this. Parallel to this, how many planes will be there? Infinite. Perpendicular to this also infinite, parallel to this also infinite. But parallel to this and passing through a point in the space, how many planes will be there? Listen to the question carefully again. I want a plane parallel to this vector and passing through this point. Okay, you can see this. Is it parallel to this? Passing through this? What about this? Okay. Or I can even, okay, let us, okay, make it vertical, for example. Make it vertical. Take one point. Okay. This plane, is it passing through this and parallel to this? If I rotate it slightly, is it still parallel? Yes? Okay. So passing through a point and parallel to one vector, there will be infinite planes, even though you fix the point, but still the plane is not fixed. Okay. That's why generally we talk about normal of the plane, because perpendicular to a vector there will be one position or other positions are parallel to it only, so not a big difference. But here passing through a point but parallel to this, the plane can be like this, plane can be like this, plane can be like this. There are infinite orientations and they have different DCs, not the same DCs. Okay. So that's why one vector parallel to the plane is not sufficient. They have to tell two vectors. Okay. Okay, let us say this is B bar and this is C bar. Okay, they need not be, of course, vectors can be moved anywhere, so I can even move it here. B bar and C bar. Parallel to this, I have many orientations. Parallel to this, I have many planes, but parallel to both, I have a plane like this, or it's parallel plane only. I cannot go to any other. Okay, so when they give two vectors parallel to a plane, more or less the position of the plane is fixed, or it's parallel position only, but orientation cannot change. Okay, that's why they have to give two vectors. So if you want to draw a figure like this is point A, origin is not in this plane, can be in this plane, but origin is outside. Let us origin is here, this is A bar. That's why I cannot show A bar in the figure here. But B bar is there parallel to the plane, C bar is parallel to the plane. When I say parallel to the plane, on the plane, there is no difference. When I say B bar is parallel to this board, I say B bar is on the board. Is there any difference? No, vector can be moved. Right, okay. So I can say a plane containing B bar, containing C bar and passing through point A bar also same as parallel to this. Okay. How to derive this formula is, again, what is after all equation is some algebraic condition which is satisfied by every point on that plane or on that line or on that curve. I will take point P here or point P here, point P here, point P here. Wherever I take point P, it should satisfy one condition. But that condition only called equation. What is that? Okay. I'll write the formula, give explanation, then I'll come back and explain to this. So the formula for this is R bar equal to A bar plus lambda B bar plus mu C bar, where lambda and mu are some real numbers. Okay, the explanation or proof or derivation, whatever it is. Let A be the point with position vector. Let A be the point with the position vector A bar. Let P be any point on the plane. AP bar is coplanar with B bar and C bar. So AP bar can be written as lambda b bar plus mu c bar for some lambda comma mu belongs to R. AP bar is OP bar minus OA bar equal to lambda b plus mu c. This is A bar and this is your R bar. So that's it. R bar equal to A bar plus lambda b bar plus mu c bar, where lambda and mu are some real numbers. You are not there when I discussed about equation of line, right, Namrata? Okay. Yeah. Yesterday's class, today only I uploaded in the YouTube. I did not send the link in the class, but you can check in my channel, it will be there. Okay. R bar is the general point position vector. Like x comma y is a general point in 2D geometry. R bar is position vector of any point in that line or in that plane. Okay. So you are in Rajam now. Okay. I hope as you are writing only you can understand the explanation, quite simple. You take P anywhere on this plane joined to A. AP bar may be like this, AP bar may be like this, AP bar may be like this. But every time AP bar is in the same plane as B and C. Whenever one vector coplanar with other two, the third vector can be expressed as a linear combination of the other two vectors. That's why I wrote AP bar as lambda B minus mu C. And anytime AP bar is position vector of second point minus position vector of first point. OP bar is a general position vector of any point in this plane, we generally call R bar, and OA bar is A bar sent to that side. Okay. This is the equation of the plane. Okay. This form of the plane we don't use so much later on. Okay, because if you want to find distance between two parallel planes, okay, or you want to find a common line of two planes and all, this form is not so suitable. Okay. Anybody want to tell me what is the normal of this plane? In vectors I have not yet covered, but still some based on your, yes, B bar cross C bar is the normal of this plane, because that is the definition of cross product. Cross product is a vector which is perpendicular to the both the individual vectors in the cross product. Okay, I think this figure is not a major thing. So I want to ask one question. Let us see if somebody can tell this. There is a point L bar. There is a, let me draw one parallelogram first. Okay, let us see if somebody can answer this simple question, not complicated at all. Origin is not in this plane, origin is outside the plane. There is a point L, position vector of that is L bar. So origin is here, this is L bar, OL bar is L bar, okay. This vector whose magnitude is 5 and that too in this direction is M bar. This vector which is in this direction only one unit is N bar. Parallel to this I have drawn a line here, parallel to this I have drawn a line which is length is 10 here, 4 here, and I finish the parallelogram. I want to know what is the position vector of P, that means origin is somewhere here, what is OP bar in terms of LMN? Yes, L bar plus 2M bar plus N bar, because first of all LP bar will be what? It will be this vector plus this vector. This is 5 units but this is 10 units. So what is this vector? 2M bar, double of the magnitude. This is 1 unit, this is 4 units. So what is this? 4N bar. So this is 2M bar, this is 4N bar. So this is definitely 2M bar plus 4N bar. My origin is here, I want to find OP bar, but I can write that as OL plus LP. Okay, OL bar is L bar, LP bar is this, so L bar plus 2M bar plus 4N bar. Okay. Same, let us say I will make 3 units here and only 5 units here. This is some Q, this is 5 units, this is 3 units. What is the position vector of Q will be? L bar plus only M bar, because this is 5 and this is 5. M bar plus 3N bar. This is my L and this is 2 units and this is 15 units. This is some B. Anybody want to tell again these two, this is a parallelogram, these two are 2 units parallel to this, these two are 15 units parallel to this. This is a position vector L bar. What is position vector of B? Yes, L bar minus 3M bar plus 2N bar. Yes, if you want this vector, it is sum of these two. This is minus 3M bar, this is 2N bar. So this is L bar and add this vector. Okay. So I just gave 2-3 examples where you can see every time what is your answer coming? L bar plus some number into M bar plus some number into N bar. That is exactly our formula. Any vector in this, any position vector of any point in this plane can be written as A bar plus some number into B bar plus some number into C bar. That's all. Okay. Just for that only I am asking this. Okay. Just somebody want to draw, did not draw the figure. This is point A with position vector A bar, and B bar is some vector parallel to it, and C bar is some vector parallel to it. What is your name, this boy? Varshit. What is your roll number, last 3 digits? 205. Right now those are present here. How many of you are writing KVPY? All right, okay. This Sunday afternoon, na exam? Morning, huh? Okay, then for your seniors it is in the afternoon. Okay. You have this Ion Digital only, that only? They also have same. And their mains exam also same center. Even advanced exam also mostly same center. Somehow this year I am not fully satisfied with the KVPY preparation because of 2 reasons. Even though I could inspire many people to apply, that means keep on sending messages and you also take an interest to apply, that was nice, okay. But there are 2 problems. One problem is when I wanted to take classes from that time onwards, timings have changed, where when I'm free from 10 to 1, 11 to 1, and we are having class at that time. Another reason is when we completed the syllabus, I wanted to teach more classes, but somehow I also got more busy. Another thing I am not satisfied is When I'm asking people, you practice and ask me doubts, nobody is practicing. You applied for KVP, it is very nice, and many days afternoon you are free. In the net, all the previous papers are available. You can would have download anytime, would have solved. Okay. So at least when I asked 2019 paper, also some people did not solve. It's okay. Apart from the scholarship and other details, the 11th class KVPY exam doesn't fully test your knowledge in the sense that it is not exactly related to JEE mains or advanced syllabus, because you have some of your 10th class topics like mensuration is there, okay, similar triangles and all, which is not there for us in the mains and advanced syllabus. Okay, I prefer 12th class KVPY exam. I ask many people to write because it is a very good quality questions which are right in the syllabus of JEE mains and advanced. At least maths paper is almost at advanced level, and physics and chemistry at least more than the mains level, may not be full-fledged advanced level in the 12th class. Which one? Yeah, some of them in 12th class are definitely harder than mains. Not not. You generally find few questions in ISA exam tougher than advanced exam. There is one ISA Indian Statistical Institute. That is after, like you write JEE advanced exam, you have to write that, but it has only maths, no physics or chemistry. Okay, only maths. There are objective part and subjective part is also there. There are two parts of the paper. The objective paper is somewhat easier than mains, most of it, but subjective paper is sometimes gets quite tough. Okay, everybody clear about this? Okay. Okay, two more formulas are there which are derived from this formula only. So whenever you want equation of plane, this is only one formula. You should know one point on the plane and two vectors parallel to the plane. Okay, just remember that. I'll tell the statement, but first of all, I'll tell you what is the thing what I want to ask. There is a plane passing through 2 points A bar and B bar. In the space, if I give 2 points passing through them, how many planes will be there? You take 2 points, okay, infinite, because imagine a line through that, you can take some plane through that and revolve around that line. There will be infinite positions. All are passing through those two. You can say hinge it there, and about the hinge point you can revolve it also, right? So giving 2 points is not sufficient. They should also tell some vector parallel to that. Okay. So instead of previous case, they gave 1 point on the plane and 2 vectors parallel to the plane. Now they gave 2 points on the plane and 1 vector parallel to the plane. We want to find equation of the plane. Formula. I would use the previous formula only. Okay. Now, if I want to use the previous formula, I should have position vector of 1 point, lambda into some vector parallel to the plane, mu into some other vector parallel to the plane. Anybody want to tell me what can come here? I want to find equation of this plane. Yes. Yes, somebody saying? Where you want to write C bar? First C bar. No. In the previous, this should be a position vector of a point on the plane. You have to use A bar because origin is here. This is A bar and the position vector of this point is A bar. This is B bar and position vector of that point is B bar. C bar is a vector parallel to the plane. In the previous formula, this is the position vector of a point, and these two are some vectors parallel to the plane. Yeah. Here you can write A bar or B bar. Anything you can write. Here, one of them is C bar, definitely you can write. Okay. Other one you can write either AB bar or BA bar. Okay. So let me write the statement now. So equation of plane, what we have seen the first one earlier, this is the second one in that. Equation of plane passing through points A bar and B bar, passing through points with position vectors A bar and B bar and parallel to vector C bar is R bar equal to A bar plus lambda into B bar minus A bar plus mu B bar, which is also same as 1 minus lambda into A bar plus lambda B. That tubelet I should switch. Every time you are asking, this one should be there, na?
Sir, no, but sir, now that one is off. Instead you're writing.
Okay, one of you could do and do it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Everybody can see the board clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You cannot see? One solution is come forward. Okay, but social distance. All right. Well, what if you sit here in the middle? Try once. If it doesn't work out. Huh? Okay, then try it once. Online people, is the board clear to you? Okay, fine. And that means those who make this professional videos and movies and all, they have to adjust the light so much, I guess.
Yes, sir.
And of course, they should have some kind of different cameras and all that. Okay, so this is a formula mainly I want you to write, but as a previous step I wrote this, that's all. Okay, so I don't want to give too much explanation, just a simple thing. Given plane, okay, let A comma B be points with position vectors A bar comma B bar. So given plane is parallel to AB bar and C bar. Both in the previous case and this case, some rough figure like this you should draw, so that no, it will be, you don't have to read the whole sentence. It will be quite clear that earlier I gave 1 point and 2 parallel vectors. Here I gave 2 points and 1 parallel vector. Equation of plane is R bar equal to A bar plus lambda times AB bar plus mu times C bar. A bar plus lambda times B bar minus A bar plus mu C bar. You can open it and write that 1 minus lambda into A bar. Once again, if somebody interchanges, put lambda here, 1 minus lambda here, nothing wrong. Basically, this sum should be 1. Either way, do it, not a big difference. Chaitanya, is it okay? Okay, those are completed. We can think about the next one, which I am going to ask is this. I'll give 3 points on a plane, position vectors. If I take any 3 points in space which are not collinear, definitely they form a triangle, and if you spread it, you will get a plane. Okay. So if I give 3 point data is quite sufficient. There will be a unique plane. There will not be infinite planes. What is the equation of that plane? Think about it.
A bar plus lambda BC bar plus C out times AB.
Okay. Very few people, sometimes they'll find vectors a little confusing. In the beginning it appears like that. As we do more and more questions, okay, we will get more comfortable. Okay, in the beginning it appears like that. Normally, when you online also, every time they used to keep exam on Monday only.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whenever Monday is the exam, how many of you used to study on Sunday also?
Sunday also.
Everyone will study because next day exam is there.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. Okay. I thought some people will say exam is there not, we don't care. Sunday means we don't study. I thought some people will say like that. Nobody.
Sir, previously it used to be on Saturday.
Hmm.
Why they changed?
So that people will study on Sunday. Actually, I recommended for I recommended earlier that first years we keep exam Saturday, but for second years we keep on Monday. Because when you come to second year, they should study more. So at least Sundays they can use. Okay. But anyway. Okay, at least you are better off. Your present seniors, every Sunday exam. Not Saturday, Monday. Sunday, which is supposed to be holiday, every Sunday exam. Huh? You will write and then take break afternoon. Okay. But then there is no break, na. Saturday also you have classes. Monday also you have classes. And every Sunday, not alternate Sundays. Every Sunday exam. So they don't have holiday at all from 2 months. Because of JEE mains exam being very close. Online. Online Sunday. Huh? Those are coming to offline. Sunday they'll be at home, no? They'll write. Hostelers, I don't know, they make some arrangement. They can keep offline exam here. No? I mean, staff will be there, some staff will be there. For conducting exams, some people will come. This Monday, yes, classes are there. What is the problem? I don't know whether exam is 9 to 12 or is in the afternoon. Okay, so for online people, I think they were not clear. Monday exam is in the afternoon, so morning you have classes normally. Okay, they'll keep again another message. What still time is there. Okay, fine. They said that. You're asking me or you're till? If you're asking me, I don't know anything about that. Okay. Everybody completed this and clear? Okay, let me write. If the equation of plane passing through points, okay, with position vectors a bar, b bar, and c bar is 1 minus lambda. I'll just use a different notation if not. 1 minus s minus t into a bar plus sb bar plus dc bar, where s and t are real numbers. Okay. So if you know 3 points on a plane with position vectors a bar, b bar, and c bar, then this is the equation. Okay. So not that this is the only way to write, there are other ways to write the same plane. Okay. But whenever 3 points are given, again, we only go for the first formula. What is our first formula? If you want to know equation of a plane, you should know one point on the plane and two vectors parallel to the plane. R bar equal to a bar plus lambda b bar plus mu c bar. Anytime you want plane, we'll use that only. So even though they gave 3 points, you join A and B. A B bar will be parallel to the plane. A bar is not parallel to the plane. If origin is here, A bar is like this, it's not parallel to the plane. B bar is like this, it's not parallel to the plane. C bar is not like this. Only the points are on that plane. But AB bar, you join these two, that is parallel to the plane. AC bar is also parallel to the plane. Even BC bar is also parallel to the plane. Among AB, BC, CA, you can use any two of them, not an issue. Okay. So I just happen to choose AB and AC. So let ABC be points with position vectors A bar, B bar, C bar. Vectors AB bar and AC bar are parallel to the plane. So I know one point and two parallel vectors. One may say, why used only A bar? You can use B bar also here, no problem. You can use C bar also here. Here you can add AB bar or BC bar or BA bar, AC or AB bar or BA bar, AC bar or CA bar or BC bar or CB bar. Out of these, you can write any two basically. Okay. I just wrote this. If somebody writes instead of AB and here BC, you'll get a slightly different formula, but ultimately it is same. But you can notice one thing: this plus this is how much? 1. Okay. So whatever you change, somebody may get minus S here, somebody may get minus T here, plus S here, or 1 minus S may come here, but doesn't matter. You will always find this plus this will be 1, whichever way you write. All right, completed everyone? So we don't have any complicated questions on equation of plane in this chapter at addition of vectors. That is because we cannot do anything more than with this plane formulas. Okay, they can give the data about the question and ask what is the equation of the plane. You just see belong to one of these three cases and just use that formula only. Okay, we will see more applications of plane in the next chapter studying about dot product. Okay, you don't have to write, just listen to this. Let us say I have r bar equal to I plus 2j plus 3k plus lambda into I minus j plus 4k plus mu into 2I minus 3j plus 7k. This is the equation of a plane, let us say. Unlike 3D geometry, whether a point is on the plane or not, in 3D geometry is very easy. Let us say I'll give a plane as 5x plus 7y plus 9z equal to 4. 1 comma minus 2 comma 7, is it there on the plane? Very easy to check. Put 1 here, minus 2 here, 7 here, whether see LHS and RHS are coming equal or not. But let us see here, whether 9i minus 4j plus 20k, is it a position vector of a point which is lying on this plane or not? How will you check? You have to substitute this in the place of r bar, because r bar is a position vector of general point on this plane. After that, whether it is satisfying or not, how will you check? Equate the coefficients, I coefficient, j coefficient, k coefficients. You will have three equations. And how many unknowns? Two only. Lambda and mu. So you solve the two equations, any two, will get lambda and mu. Put it in the third equation. If that lambda and mu which you got from the two equations satisfy the third equation, this point is lying on that plane. Otherwise, it is not lying. So it is not so easy to check. Every time you have to do the whole thing, right? Okay. So that's it about the theory of this. After that, only doing questions only. So you have some time to do some questions.